Alright, I'll be reviewing this Diansheng 3x3. This new speedcube edition. And I don't know if it's really called the speedcube edition, but I'm calling it speedcube edition. And I'll be doing a quick solve of it first thing, because this is just something that I want to try new, and see how other people like it. Alright, I got a 5302, which is not good, nor that bad, but it's definitely way worse than what I normally get. And personally, the reason why I got that bad time is because, yeah, it's DNF for now, because you can see, I don't know how well you can see it. These two are red. These two are orange. And one of the biggest issues that I have with this cube is the red and orange look very similar. Yeah. But otherwise, the other colors look fantastic. But if you can really see, the red and orange look very similar. White and yellow, blue and green. And the colors are printed on, as you can see. There's some chips here and there. But over time, your cube will end up looking somewhat like this cube. Yeah, and the box of it is this grayish gold, silverish box. Not much to say about it. I originally ordered this over a month ago on Alibaba when I very first saw it. And now, when I received the Alibaba order, I received this Diansheng 3x3, which is the older model. One of the older models. And comparing the older model to this newer speedcube model, the new speedcube model is fantastic. Alright, as you can see from there, one fantastic corner cut. Reverse corner cut. It's like that. Pop, I've not really had that much pop. And this is just one of those really fun speedcube. I'm not sure what the official model name of this cube is, but for me, I call it the speedcube because it has very similar looks to it as, like, say, the Fangxi, Guanlong, and many of these other newer speedcubes out on the market today. Comparing the mechanism to some of these other cubes, like for say, the Guhong, which is really has a very similar mechanism to. I don't know where my Guhong is right now, but here is my concave cube which has a glue hung mechanism. And here's the corner. As you can see, the corner stops on the Diansheng cube is thicker, or corner stem, or whatever you call it. And then here is the edge. Yeah, as you saw, that it has a very similar glue hung mechanism. Center, all this other stuff, internal. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, really, this cube is really good. Now, I'm really tempted to make this my main, because it's just so good. My current main is my oolong version too, and with that cube, it currently fits sluggish right now. I need to clean out some of the lube and stuff like that and clean it out, make it a bit better. But it's just that this is the Diansheng cube feels really nice. Like, I mean, super nice. And I just love it. And yeah. And if you would buy this, I would really highly recommend buying it from the Cubel.us, because that's where I bought mine, and the Cubel.us has a really trusted reputation. And I trust them, and a lot of other people trust them. But when you first get it out of the box, it's not that good. But once you lube and tension it, it becomes a bit better and stuff like that. Size-wise, compared to a standard normal 3x3 like this Rubik's brand, if you can see, right there, it's just a tiny bit bigger, tiny bit smaller. Diansheng 3x3 is a tiny bit smaller than the standard 57mm, as it's described as a 55mm 3x3, and yes, it is a 55mm 3x3. Let me get something to really show you. So, I got this digital caliper on, and it's calibrated to millimeters, and I'll show you. Yeah, as you can see, and it is about 55mm. Yeah. So, that's the review of this cube. I would highly recommend this if you're looking for a cube that's not too expensive nor too cheap, but reasonably priced, and that a really good cube. And since this is like $7 at the Cubel.us, that's a really reasonable price for a cube like this. And again, lockup, not a big issue. Yeah.